Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to my Alaskan Klee Kai. We are with Mr. Copper here, and we got the lady Skye. She's taking a nap right now. Hopefully she wakes up for the rest of this video. And if you've watched our videos already, you'll know that these are two Alaskan Klee Kai. Copper is the younger brother and Skye is the older sister. So we thought today we take a look at things you need to know about Alaskan Klee Kai. So get ready for some Klee Kai facts coming up. Ready, Copper? The first question you're probably thinking is, what is an Alaskan Klee Kai? Well, these are companion-sized dogs and are often referred to as smaller versions of the Alaskan Husky. They have many northern breed traits, but the Alaskan Klee Kai is a breed of its own with its own quirks and its own temperament. So don't get it twisted. This is a breed of its own. Number 2. So we know that these are Alaskan Klee Kai, but where do they come from? Well, Linda Sperlin is the lady who's responsible for creating these little huskies. She wanted a companion-sized Alaskan husky after she met an undersized husky called Curious in Colorado. As a result, she started her quest to make a companion-sized husky dog, and after she carefully selected dogs which met her high standards, she came up with the Alaskan Klee Kai. But she didn't make them available to others until 1988. The name was originally Klee Kai, but it was changed to Alaskan Klee Kai to denote where they came from in 1995. So one question we get asked a lot are Alaskan Klee Kai a pure breed? And the answer to that question is yes, they are a pure breed. You can only get an Alaskan Klee Kai by breeding two Alaskan Klee Kai. So you'll probably see on some social media and on some websites that there are several breeds put together to make up the Alaskan Klee Kai. However, this is a disservice to the creator of the Alaskan Klee Kai, and there has been over 15 generations of true Alaskan Klee Kai since Linda Sperlin first started the breed. What colors are Alaskan Klee Kai? Well, this little lady here, Mrs. Skye, is a black and white Alaskan Klee Kai. Her brother, Mr. Copper, he is a red and white Alaskan Klee Kai, and you can also get a grey and white Alaskan Klee Kai. Now there are other colours, but according to the breed standard with the United Kennel Club, black and white, red and white and grey and white are the 3 acceptable colours for Klee Kai. That doesn't mean you can't get Klee Kai in other colours, it just means if they're trying to conform to the breed standard, they have to be one of those said 3 colours. So we know about the colours, but what about the size of Alaskan Klee Kai? Well, there are 3 different sizes of Alaskan Klee Kai. These 2 customers here, who are acting particularly chill right now, are toy Alaskan Klee Kai, so they can grow up to a size of 13 inches. Then you have the standard Alaskan Klee Kai, which is 15 to 17 inches. And then you have the mini Alaskan Klee Kai, which are 13 to 15 inches. So there are 3 different sizes of Alaskan Klee Kai: standard, mini and toy. And these 2 are toy. When do Alaskan Klee Kai stop growing, you may ask? So irrespective of whether you've got a standard, mini or toy, they should stop growing between the 18th month and 2-year mark. So that is when you'll have a full idea of how big your Alaskan Klee Kai are. So another question we get asked a lot is, do Alaskan Klee Kai shed? And the simple answer is yes, as you can see by the floor before we have vacuumed today. The question is, are Alaskan Klee Kai hypoallergenic? And the short answer is no. This breed is not hypoallergenic, so if you suffer from allergies to dogs, this probably isn't the right breed for you because they produce a lot of hair, dander, and there's obviously other considerations such as pollen from outside as well. Alaskan Klee Kai needs to be groomed? That is another question that you may ask. And the simple answer is that it actually depends on each individual dog and the type of coat that they have. It all depends on the type of coat that they have, and it does vary from each Klee Kai. For example, Skye, when she takes a bath, it takes ages for her coat to dry. But when Copper has a bath, his coat dries really fast, and it's really simple to brush afterwards. So even with Skye and Copper, we've noticed a big difference in terms of their grooming requirements. If you're a chatty person, then Alaskan Klee Kai could be the breed for you. These dogs like to talk a lot. Hopefully we can get Copper to demonstrate right now. Copper! Another question that you'll probably want to know if you're thinking about one of these dogs is, are they good pets? Well, in our experience, and we're not first-time dog owners, we probably wouldn't recommend them to first-time dog owners, as they can be quite challenging and have certain issues that you may find difficult if it's your first time owning a dog. These can include, but are not limited to, separation anxiety. They don't have great recall, although this is of course different for every individual dog, so we can't stereotype all Alaskan Klee Kai the same. But especially with our two, their recall has been challenging, and the separation anxiety has also been a bit of a challenge for us. Another question you might ask if you have cats at home are Alaskan Klee Kai good with cats? Now, I think it probably depends on each individual Alaskan Klee Kai once again. Get a nice view of Copper's butt right now. But especially with our two, they weren't brought up around cats initially, and when we introduced them, Copper was pretty chill with cats, but this lady here didn't like the cats. So I think again it comes down to how much they're exposed to the cats and at what age. Obviously the younger you do it, the easier it might be, but there's probably no guarantee that any pet or any dog will get along with another dog, or a cat for that matter. So what health problems do Alaskan Klee Kai have? Well, with our two, they have both had sensitive stomachs at certain points, which have meant a lot of trips to the vet when they haven't been eating, or if they've been vomiting, or they've had diarrhea. So we try to give them hypoallergenic food where possible to keep their sensitive stomachs happy. Other issues can include something like patellar luxation, which is also quite common within the breed. But if you have any questions about health problems, you ask your breeder about the health of both parents and generally of her puppies or his puppies, and you'll get an idea of what health conditions you should look out for, so you can keep an eagle eye on any potential issues that might develop and head to the vet. So how long do Alaskan Klee Kai live? Well, they can live between 15 and 18 years, although that's not the same for every single dog. Some might have shorter lives or longer lives. That's generally a rule of thumb. And one question that you'll probably see on Google a lot for Huskies and Alaskan Klee Kai and other northern breeds is, can they live in hot weather? And the answer is yes, but you'll have to make sure that they are comfortable in that climate. So you want to make sure you avoid taking them for walks in the hottest time of the day. Make sure they have access to water. Make sure that they can withstand the temperature that you live in. I think a good general rule of thumb is, if you're too hot, then your dog's probably too hot, so common sense prevails. So how many Alaskan Klee Kai are there worldwide? Well, the most of the Alaskan Klee Kai are found in America. I know when we used to live in California, there are a lot there. Generally speaking, there are less than 1,000 Alaskan Klee Kai puppies born each year. And the figure of the amount of Alaskan Klee Kai that are registered to the UKC is under 10,000. So when we try to answer how many Alaskan Klee Kai there are in the world, we can say that there has to be probably around 10,000. There's probably more, of course, that aren't registered with the UKC, but that's the official figures that we can go off. So you've got your heart set on Alaskan Klee Kai, but you may want to check out a rescue organization first. There is an Alaskan Klee Kai rescue organization, and I think you can find them on the Alaskan Klee Kai Association of America's website. So maybe before you go ahead and buy an Alaskan Klee Kai puppy, you can check out to see if there's one that needs rehoming in your area, and give a dog a forever home. So we're almost at the end. I think Skye has almost had enough of me trying to film her. And the last question that I'll answer is, how many Alaskan Klee Kai breeders are there? There are around 100, but there are 50 that are registered with the Alaskan Klee Kai Association of America. And they're probably your best bet to go to if you're thinking about buying Alaskan Klee Kai. They have signed up to the code of ethics of the organization, and you can easily get their contact details there. And if you have any more questions, you can always email the Alaskan Klee Kai Association of America, or you can head over to the Facebook groups. There's a couple of big ones where you'll find lots of information about potential puppies for sale, and can find out more information about Alaskan Klee Kai breeders. So thanks everyone for watching our facts about Alaskan Klee Kai. Copper is the only one left with me now, so I think it's definitely time to go. But if you want to see more of our videos, please hit subscribe, MYALASKANKLEEKAI, and you can also check out Skye and Copper on our Instagram, I Spy of My Little Skye. And until next time, I hope you guys have fun with your own dogs.